Okay, hello everyone. My name is Muzi Beats, and today we're gonna make a trap beat. So we're gonna start with the. Okay, actually, while making the beat, I advise you to follow along too, so that you can learn the basics. Like use your FL Studio, follow along with everything I'm doing, and let's get into it. So first thing we're gonna do is I'm thinking. Let's start with the most simplistic instrument you can use for trap beat, which is a piano. And to get this template, I went to File. I also advise you do the same. New template, minimal, and then I went to empty. And it takes out all the drums it comes with and whatnot, and just brings you the sampler. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on FL keys, go to this arrow here, and then after that we're gonna click on Dark Piano. We're gonna exit that. Go to the sampler. Go to I'm thinking minor Aeolian, C minor. We're gonna press Shift, left click, drag this down, and then we're gonna press Shift, left click again, and drag that up, and then we're gonna elongate these notes. Yeah. Command L, Command L, or Control L, depending if you're using a MacBook or PC. So since we have the chords now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay down some basic chords. Yeah. So I'm gonna start with C, and to create a chord, all you have to do is just skip a note. Yeah, just like that. You see, that's a C minor chord. Now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna create another chord. I'm thinking we're gonna possibly go up to D sharp, then A sharp minor, then probably D, G F, then G sharp minor. Um, I'm thinking maybe we can go to F, G sharp, and then C. But I think this note is too high. This note right here. So what I'm gonna do is highlight this, then command down to bring that note down. And then after this, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna elongate this. Yeah. Let's hear what it sounds like now. I think this A sharp is making this chord progression way too happy. So like it's not as dark as I want it to be. So what I'm going to potentially do is take this note down here to D and then put it at C. Yeah. So you hear how it sounds, yeah. The first note did not like sounded too happy. While when I changed it, it sounded like much darker, and that's like the feeling you should be going for trap beat. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to go into the FL. I'm going to go into the settings. Go to the wrench tool, and I'm gonna click this up arrow right here at the arpeggiator, and what it does is it plays different notes at the same time. So it will play all the notes of the chords at the same time. So let's hear it. Now I know what you're thinking. Like you think, yo, you're thinking Muzi. That's too like dance like. That's like those are dance vibes we're getting right there. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up Ghost Beat. Uh, then we're gonna go to momentary presets, momentary, and then we're gonna go half speed, and it will just slow everything down. And what we're gonna do to reduce the click reduction is we're gonna go to click reduction and then high. Okay, I think this is perfect, and let's like good. Let's just start making the beat now. I will start with the 808. Uh, I'll use an 808. I'll put that, drag that here. This is like a typical 808. Now that we have our chords, we don't need the helper notes anymore. So what I'm gonna do is press Command X or Control X to delete them. Go to the 808, and We'll just start drawing out the notes. And when you're drawing out the notes for the 808, always try to go for the root note. And since we already have our sample here, we already know what our root note is. Sorry, let me delete those. made a mistake here. Delete that, and we'll drag it here just to add a little bit more bounce to the thing. 808. Yeah, Command L. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna try check for the 808s and key. And let's do this by an audio editor. We're gonna click this flag here, detect pitch regions, and since it's already in C, there's no need for us to tune it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna open up, get a hi-hat. We're gonna fill out each 2 steps. We're gonna get clap. The clap always goes on the 3. Yeah, like if you count the beat out, I'll count with you. 1, 2, 3. So always put the clap on the 3. But since I already have a clap MIDI, I'll just drag this here, and it will do the clap for me. Now what I'll do now is I'll add open hats where I feel like it's necessary. So I'll open this up. I'll add them where mostly the 808 hits. I can barely see where the 808 hits with all these notes here, but I'll figure it out. Okay, so the 808 hits here. Yeah, that's why I'll aim to add the hi-hats, mostly where the 808's hidden. So I won't add it here. I'll add it here actually, and then I'll add the exact same place. And then I'll add it here. Yeah, that's good. What I'll do next is I'm gonna add a perk. I'll reduce the noise of this because I know this perk is loud. And then I'm going to add the perk where I feel like it's gonna create some bounce. So I'll add it here, and then here I'll add it here and here. Yeah, let's see what it sounds like. Okay, if you heard, the first open hat is off tempo. It sounded off, so I'm just gonna go back in there to see if I put it in at the right place. And I did not put it in at the right place. So what I'm going to do is click the pencil tool and then just drag it. Perfect. Basically this beat's done. All we need to do now is just add a kick. Drag this kick here. And then we'll go into the piano roll, and then I'll put it here, 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 and here. I'll just put it in the same spot. Now what I'm gonna try to do is I'm just gonna try and mix this beat. All I'm gonna do now is mix the speed, and I'll show you the full product after I finish mixing it. Okay, so this is the beat. I've mixed and mastered it. And I would really appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, and share, because this is a new channel, and I'd appreciate any feedback you can give me. So this is what it sounds like now.